Hey everyone, welcome back to Makery Online. My name is Mr. Robert. Today we're going to be working on a name plaque using the program SketchUp that we've been practicing. So let's go ahead and jump into SketchUp. Click on your internet browser. You should already have SketchUp saved in your favorites. If you don't, I will leave a link in the description below so you can follow along and sign in and save it with your school email address, and then you can save it into your favorites. Okay, go ahead and click on SketchUp. This will take a couple seconds to load. Once you get here, you are going to go up to Create New above the box. We're going to click on the first one that has the feet in inches, because that's what we use. We're going to delete her. Again, you can click on her, hit delete, or you can hit E on your keyboard, brings up the eraser tool, and you can erase her like that. Or if that's not working, you can actually go over here, click on the eraser, second from the top on the left hand side of your tools, and go over and eraser. Okay, we're going to get rid of that by hitting space bar. We are going to start off building a rectangle, so hit R on the keyboard, or go over and click on the sixth tool down, which will be this one right here, and then it'll be the top tool. Click where the blue, green, and red line meet once, drag it out, click again. Now you're going to enter numbers. Don't hit nothing else on the keyboard. If you accidentally hit something on the keyboard, it will automatically put the rectangle to where you're at that point. So again, once you click again, do not touch anything else on the keyboard. Okay, we're going to hit a numbers. We're going to hit 3, 5. Enter. Alright. Now we're going to zoom down, hit spacebar, and zoom down into our rectangle. You use your 2 fingers on your touchpad and zoom in. Put your mouse to where you want to zoom. Okay, now we're going to use the orbit tool. Hit O on your keyboard, or it's the bottom tool on the left hand side. You click and drag your mouse, and you want to bring it up a little bit like that. Okay, red line should be facing you, green line should go left to right, and the blue line obviously up and down. Now we're going to get rid of the orbit tool by hitting the spacebar. We are going to bring up the push pull tool, P on your keyboard, or it's the one over here in your toolbar. This is a square with the arrow coming out of it. When you hover over it, it should say push pull. And when you do that, you hover over your rectangle, it should highlight in blue with some dots. Click it once, drag it up. Now we are going to enter our measurement, 1/8 of an inch. And how we would do that, we would type in 1// that is right next to the shift key. It's the same button as your question mark. Okay, then we'll put 8, hit enter. And that will bring up to where we need our back piece. We'll hit spacebar to get rid of that. Now we need to select the entire rectangle we just made to make it a component. So click off somewhere to the left side, and when you want to click and hold it down and drag it across your rectangle. Okay, this box that you're making should cover your entire rectangle. And once you let go, it should turn blue. You'll hit the letter G on your keyboard. The component screen should pop up. You can name this back, B-A-C-K, enter. And now this piece is saved. It won't move, it won't get hurt. We can't mess with it and deform it anyway. Alright, so click off of that. Now we're going to use the tape measure tool. Hit the letter T on your keyboard, or you can go over here, it's the third tool from the bottom. You're going to click on the left hand side and drag it to the right. You should have a green line. We're going to enter a measurement, 1/2. Okay, so how we would do that was push 1 / again, it's the button next to your shift key with the question mark on it that shares. Okay, hit 2, enter. And we're going to do that 4 times. Here at the top, 1 / 2, enter. Then do it on the right side. 1 / 2, and then from the bottom. Now, you're going to notice on the bottom there's 2 lines. Make sure you're clicking on that top line. Okay, and then you drag it up. That line should be red. 1 / 2, enter. And now you should have some grids that look like this. Go ahead and hit the space bar. Now we're going to use the line tool so we can make the frame. We're going to start off at the top left hand corner. We'll hit L for line, or it's the 4th tool on the left hand side. You'll click the top left hand corner, it should be purple. You'll come down to diagonally where the 2 grid lines intersect. It should turn to an X. You'll click. You'll follow the dotted line to the right hand side. You'll stop when it turns into an X where the 2 dotted lines intersect. Click. Again, you want to go diagonal to the corner. It should turn into a purple circle. And say endpoint. And then you're going to go all the way back to the left hand side. It should pop up endpoint. You're going to click, and you just finished your shape. Okay. Now we're going to hit push pull. It should highlight blue with dots on it. Go ahead and hit P on your keyboard to get the push pull tool, or it's the one underneath the rectangle tool. It should highlight when you hover over your shape. Click on it, drag it up. This time we're going to go 1/8, 1 / 8. Sorry for the noise, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm outside. Okay, again, you're going to push 1 / 8, enter, and now you should have part of your frame going. We'll hit spacebar. We're going to select the shape we just made by making sure that we're in the select tool or the arrow tool. Make the rectangle go across the entire shape that we just made. Oops, I messed up. Go back to the left hand side, click, hold it down, drag your rectangle all the way over the shape, release. It should turn blue. Hit the G button, and we'll name this top. Hit OK. Alright, that was done. Now let's do the side. Hit spacebar, click outside of the thing, outside of your shape here, and then hit the L tool on your keyboard for line, or click on the 4th tool down on the pencil here. You're going to start down at the bottom of the shape down here. It should be a purple dot. Come out to the bottom line. See how you can go on the top or the bottom? If you can't see really well, zoom in. And you want to make sure you click on the bottom line. Okay, click right there. Zoom out. You want to go follow that line down to where they intersect again. Click. And then come down to the corner. Click. Now you want to close the shape up. Go all the way back to where we started. Click. Hit P for push pull. And bring it up 1/8 of an inch. 1 / 8. Enter. There you go. There's another shape. Now we're going to go ahead and select this one. We're going to start at the top of the frame here we're making. Drag the box down. Remember, when you do this, you got to hold your left click down and then release when you're over the entire shape. Hit G, and we'll name this one left. Click OK. Alright, now we're going to do the bottom. There's a couple ways we can do this. You can keep going along, and with the line tool, hit L and just follow along like we've been doing down to the corner. Okay, you can do it that way, or we can use the move tool, the M tool. The M button on the keyboard will bring up your move tool. If you highlight over one of the shapes, and then at the bottom it'll tell you how to make a copy. Your guys' might be Control. On mine, on a Mac, it's Option. You hold down Option, and then it makes a copy. Okay? Now this one is upside down, so I gotta rotate it. So what I'll do is click right here and bring it around till it turns green again. And then I gotta zoom in, click on the corner, and bring it down. Okay, again, I can do the same thing on this one. I hit the Control key or Option key, whatever you guys have. Click on the mouse. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want this. If it has the circle pop up, you gotta go in the center of it. Okay, you want the arrows to pop up. Then hit Option or Control, click, and drag it to where you need it. And then you can go in now, you can go on one of the T marks, rotate it, and then make sure it's all lined up. Alright? That's the faster way to do it. But you can also go follow along with me, and we're just going to use the line tool. Click here at the bottom right hand corner, click where the lines intersect. Oops, click where the lines intersect, follow it over, click again. Oh, it's not working for me. It's being silly. Oh, that's why. I gotta do all this all over again. Give me a second here, guys. I gotta fix this. Okay. And if that was too much for you guys, like I said, we're just gonna keep going with the line tool. You'll click at the corner, go up, follow the line over, go down to the corner, close the tool, hit the P button, push pull, bring it up 1/8, 1/4/8, enter, and then you'll just save that as a component, highlight over it, hit the G on your keyboard, you'll put bottom, hit OK, and then your orbit, hit the O tool, orbit around, zoom in until you can see your shape, hit the L tool, start at the bottom corner and make your way around shape, close it, hit P again, push pull it up 1/8 of an inch, 1/4/8, enter, hit spacebar, and now you can orbit back to the front. Hit O for orbit, click anywhere on your object that you're looking at and bring it to where you can see it perfect like this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and delete all of these lines with the eraser, or you can hit E on the keyboard, click the dotted lines. Okay, they're all gone. Now we're going to go ahead and save this, and then we'll continue on next week with adding the name to the plaque. Okay, so hit save. You'll click on the SketchUp. At the bottom, first and last name, R-O-B-G. And then you'll type in Plaque, P-L-A-Q-U-E. Okay, and once you do that, hit save here. Wait for it to save. It's saving right now. And once it says saved, you're okay to exit. If your picture frame don't look like this, go back, follow the video, push pause, do what you gotta do. And if you have any questions, you can hit me up in my email or on Zoom the next time we log in. All right? You guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.